Hey Aquarius, hey, it's your girl Star with Star Tarot. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. If you are someone that does so time and time again, as always, you are greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel and just swung on by, I hope that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And just know that everything done on this channel is done in love and light and love and light only. All right, guys, like I said, this reading is for Aquarius, but as you know, this reading will not resonate with everyone. So you're going to want to pick up what I'm putting down that does resonate and simply leave the rest. The other thing that you're going to want to keep in mind is that there might be other messages for you. If you check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus videos, you might find some additional messages there. Time is very fluid, guys, so some of this message or all of this message may be something that you've dealt with in seasons past, could be something that you're currently dealing with, or this could be something that you face in the near future. All right, at the end of the day, I ask that everyone here uses your own discernment when it comes to this reading, or any outside advice. It's up to you to make the decisions that work the best in your life. And so here we go, Aquarius. Let's see what we have. First card out. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Some of you are going to meet someone, and it's going to be someone that you already know. Okay, it could be someone from the past. It could be someone that you've been friends with, and it turns into something more. Some of you are already with the person that you're supposed to be with, okay? But right out of the deck, dealings or relationships with a man with dark complexion or dark hair. So for some of you, this could be confirmation. The person that you're dealing with could be someone with dark hair or dark complexion, or both. Doesn't have to be, but for whoever I'm picking up on, yeah, this could be the one. So if you're questioning, for some of you, I'm sure you are like, who's that? Just know this could be the person that is coming in for you, Aquarius. Or you could be a man with dark hair or dark complexion watching this video right now. And this could be confirmation for you that the person that you've already met is the partner you seek. Yeah, there's some changes coming in, Aquarius, with the moon here. It says changes in your life. So for a lot of you, I do feel like there is going to be someone that definitely comes in, but you've known them from a past life situation, or you've known them in your past in this lifetime. So let's go ahead and clarify. All right, strength. I feel like there's gonna need to be a lot of strength in this season for you, Aquarius. I feel like you're doing a lot internally with self-awareness. I feel like externally you're doing a lot of different things. And I feel like whoever this person is, they could be someone that is very, very strong, physically, emotionally. But I feel like there's going to be strength that's needed for you to play out this case scenario. All right? It could be just the fact that some of you aren't really focused on love right now. It could be that you just got out of a relationship and, you know, here comes this new person or this person that you've known from your past that wants to give it a go with you. Okay, Aquarius? So you're asked to focus on strength in this season. Okay, we have soulmate energy here. This could be the one, and soulmate, when it comes out together, to me, this is like double confirmation. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. For some of you, though, I am feeling like this could be two different soulmate connections. A lot of people think that soulmates are in your life indefinitely, but sometimes they're only here for a season and they're not always romantic. But in this case, this is a romantic soulmate. So not only is this the romantic partner you seek, this could be confirmation that this is your soulmate, regardless if you're with this person or not, or even if you're single, this could be someone that is coming into your life. Because with the moon card, it says there's going to be some changes, okay? However, it resonates for you so far. Let's see. Woo-wee. Okay, we're not going to take all of these. As a matter of fact, let's do this again. Yeah, there's a lot of energy here, Aquarius. I'll tell you what, if you only knew what I went through with doing your video, I'm not even going to get into it, but when I say to you, you got a lot going on, okay, Aquarius? There's a lot. There's some confusion, and then there's some things that you've worked on along the way. You're doing a lot. You're thinking a lot. But we have the fire. It says strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. Yeah, this card here. So I feel like for a lot of you, yeah, this soulmate is going to set your soul on fire. For some of you that are with someone that you feel like is your soulmate, you know how they say there's that thin line between love and hate. I feel like for some of you, there could be someone that you love, but you hate their behavior, so on and so on. So however it applies once again. So we have the pig card here. Someone needs to be aware of greed. All right, let's go back to what I was saying. Some of you have the two soulmate syndrome, okay? There's two people in your life that were meant to be in your life, but the dilemma is that for some of you, both of them happen to be in your life at the same damn time. So it's like, Aquarius, don't get greedy. All right, so that's the first message here. The other message also is that for some of you that are really focused on your money and not really focused on relationship, it's like, don't get too greedy trying to chase that bag and miss out on this soulmate, because this individual could definitely be the one. But let's go ahead and clarify soulmate, please. Yeah, once again, change. There's going to be something that comes in that works in your favor. I feel like, once again, I'm seeing that in past relationships, in seasons past, it was like you were always the one that either was the caretaker, or you were always the single one, and you didn't really mind it, a lot of times, because you were working, on other things, projects, chasing that money, that sort of thing. But it's like, your time's up, Aquarius. Everyone gets a turn. So this is the season for your turn, okay? So don't let the greed for money or greediness in having your alone time, because this is what we do as an Aquarius. It's time to give your heart. The wheel of fortune is all about ups and downs, and it's trying to turn in your favor. But don't be so greedy that you don't give your heart, Aquarius. Okay, it's time to share your love and affection with someone. All right, separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I feel like for some of you, you've already disconnected from this individual that is your partner, is your soulmate. Like I said, soulmates are not always here for, eternity. We'll see if this swings back around, but for some of you, you have separation and time away from a partner, someone that you thought was the one, or maybe was a soulmate in that season. And it could be this is when you meet this new individual that shows up as soulmate number 2. Could be that you were in separation with someone that was just a partner, wasn't necessarily a soulmate, but someone that you were with. and there is a separation with them. But let's go ahead and see what all this is about in terms of separation. Some of you have just been so damn busy and you've decided that you'd rather chase the bag, hence is why the pig is here. Someone definitely is going to walk away if hasn't already, which will cause a separation. Some of you, this is just a temporary separation. Doesn't mean that it had to be, you know, an argument or a situation. Again, it could be that you were just too busy. They were just too busy. You know, both of you were too busy. I don't know, but let's take a look at it. All right, time to act. So I feel like for some of you, yeah, maybe you do need to take some time out. Some of you, this is like it's time to act because the wheel is turning. So it's like, okay, so there was this separation here, but it's time to get back to the basics. But for a lot of you, yeah, I feel like this separation was very, very necessary. I feel like it's because there's something new that's going to try to come in here. Now let's take a look here. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Someone might have felt like it was the time to act, like it was time to separate from this connection. It could have been because you weren't investing enough time because you were too busy, or vice versa. But here we have spiritual development, enlightenment, and awareness, and some understanding. So this time to act could just be confirming that, yes, you have been in separation, but now it's time to either get this understanding between you and this individual, or it's time for you in this separation to get some spiritual development here, Aquarius, some self-awareness and some enlightenment. We also have a wishes granted. So I feel like for some of you, you had to separate from your partner so that the soulmate energy could come in here. Some of you, unfortunately, had to separate from your soulmate. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, so let's see. Oh, let's do this. Separation, please. What's going on with the separation for Aquarius? Separation for Aquarius, please. Somebody could have ghosted you, Aquarius, or maybe you've ghosted them. Four of Cups. Yeah, either someone here was bored. They were either just, you know, bored with the whole connection. It reached a stalemate. It could have been that someone was bored because, you know, someone wasn't putting in the time and attention. And then it was like they would come back in and be like, hey, I'm here, I'm back. And it's like, where the hell have you been? You know, I've been waiting for you to text me. I've been waiting for you to call me, you know. That sort of thing. I get this vibe where it's just like, you know what? I'm really done here. I'm over it. Someone is over this. And it's time to separate, or there was a separation here. And I feel like this needed to happen in order for this spiritual enlightenment to ensue. To bring in this wish granted, to bring in this soulmate connection here. All right, let's see. What else do we have in terms of love for Aquarius, please? All right, let's see here. This came out in reverse. I don't typically read these in reverse. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, I typically don't read these in reverse, but for some reason, Aquarius, we'll go ahead and clarify. Someone here was supposed to get engaged or get married. And I feel like someone realized that that was no longer going to happen. They had to cut it out, you know, cut this person out of their life. It was like I thought that they were the one. And I realize now that that's not what I wanted. For others of you, I feel like this separation needed to happen so that your love life can ascend to a higher level of commitment, okay? If you are with someone that you truly believe is your soulmate and there is this separation could definitely refresh, because I feel like there is a stalemate here, or there's a level of misunderstanding. And so eventually there could be, you know, a higher level of commitment that comes your way in this connection. But let's see. Pale, time to get out of a situation. Yeah, I just said this, okay? I feel like this wanted to come out in reverse. I'm gonna take it in reverse here. Let's take this in reverse, because I feel like this is for the collective here. I will read all case scenarios that download, but time to get out of the situation. We were just talking about this, you know. For some of you, it's like, you know what, I'm not going to go through with this. Some of you, you just realized that you would be settling by dealing with this person. You also see that with this person, okay, they're not your wish fulfillment. All right, maybe things have changed. Maybe there's hidden secrets, okay? Hidden secrets can harm you. Maybe you found out about something here, Aquarius. Maybe you found out that the person you were in connection with, the reason why they were gone for so long, not giving you the time and attention, is because they have some hidden secrets. Can you call off this commitment or this relationship, this engagement here? Wow, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and see. Being prompted to take... Why am I being prompted to take one more card from here? I don't know. See what flipped here. Throne, position of authority. Could have been some control issues here, Aquarius. Or it could be that someone else was filling this seat. Someone else was put on a pedestal here. I also feel like maybe your partner decided to step into a new relationship. They were making someone else a priority here. Maybe you found out about it, maybe you didn't. Maybe you feel like there's something hidden here. This person could already be in a committed relationship, or this person could be married, Aquarius. Let's clarify. Engagement in reverse, please, for Aquarius. All right. The World card in reverse. Wow, the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, Aquarius, let me take a look at this here. Let me take this all in, because I feel like because typically with the World card, this is all about closing out old cycles and new cycles coming in. But this is all about feeling like you're ready to move on, but you also feel blocked, or you're feeling like you don't deserve love here, Aquarius, is what I'm saying. Aquarius, I get the sense that you did not believe that this person was going to be in your life indefinitely. I feel like you looked at this as like a temporary situation. Not to say that you didn't love them at one point in time, but there's a deserve level here. It's like you didn't know if this was the one for you, and you felt like it was your soulmate. It's like you anticipated that this was never going to ascend to a higher level. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. But it's definitely time for you to redefine what you want and what you expect out of relationships. Because I think that you have or had a negative outlook when it came to you being chosen in love, or you actually being able to be in a committed relationship. You may have some commitment issues here, or maybe you felt like this person had commitment issues, but I also feel like there was something that within yourself felt like maybe you didn't deserve this, okay? You know, this individual. Wow. So with the 10 of Cups in reverse, you know, there's some situations here, okay, Aquarius? Some discord in your relationship. Something got disrupted here. And this is also talking about not getting, you know, the entitlement or the respect that you thought that you should have. And I feel like someone here, you know, was giving that respect and that time and attention to someone else. Queen of Pentacles comes out as single. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is. She's single. For some of you, you're so used to being dependent. Maybe that has caused a rift in relationships. Maybe this person felt like you just weren't into them enough. You know, you were spending so much time and energy with yourself, or, you know, chasing all of these projects or chasing all this coinage. I do feel like this is what, for some of you, the case was. All right, so for others of you, I do feel like, Aquarius, you were really hoping that this was the one. You were really hoping that this was going to work out. But it was like lack of confidence here, or, you know, this individual just did not give you the time and attention that you needed. And Queen of Pentacles, back on your own, you know, single. All right, Aquarius, let's see here. Let go of control issues, okay? Allow the situation to unfold naturally, okay? Remember, I said earlier, the throne was here. There's definitely some control issues. I also feel like, too, I get the vibes that this is going to come back around for a lot of you. I feel like there is a separation, regardless if it has to do with someone else romantically or not. But I do feel like this is something to look at. We're seeing control here, position of authority. I saw that earlier. Now it's coming up here again. So if some of you have been trying to, you know, regain control to bring this back around, It's like if this person is meant to be, they'll come back and they'll come back right, or the two of you will have this conversation, that sort of thing. But I do feel like there was a reason why you met this person. There definitely was a lesson here, and that's what the soulmate comes to do. It helps you either see yourself or realize something about other people. The other thing that it does is it allows you to learn lessons in love, in unconditional love, and it allows you to see things from a different perspective. And I definitely feel like this is why this individual came into your life. Let's get some more clarity here. Some of you wouldn't be who you are if it wasn't for meeting this person, meaning that you've learned some lessons, regardless if they're good or bad, or, you know, very hard and difficult to even think about today. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Some of you know that this is going to turn back around. Some of you feel like there's going to be another go around. And so it's like, instead of trying to have so much control, so much, you know, bringing this person back, you're going to have a second go around, because some of you, this is a past life connection. So if you don't make it work out in this lifetime, Aquarius, I know for some of you, you're like, oh my God, what are you talking about? Like another lifetime. But for some of you, this is going to come back around again in a different lifetime. So it's like, do what you have to do that's beneficial for you to make some changes. What else do we have? Beetle. Good fortune. Like I said, this was a lesson. It taught you something that's going to be very beneficial. And it's going to bring in either a new soulmate connection, because this phase is over, and there's going to be a new partner that comes in, a new soulmate partner for some of you. Let go of control issues. Once you let go of control, and I'm also hearing this too, Aquarius, like, definitely try to let go of controlling your emotions. Some of you definitely need to express them, share them openly. And whatever didn't work out in this relationship, look at it from what you could have done differently, and you go into the next relationship differently. If it comes down from, you know, picking the same type of people, if you're someone that picks on, you know, emotional partners, do not choose another unemotional partner, Aquarius. If you choose someone that you feel in the very beginning it's not going to work, don't waste your time. Whatever you are doing, it might be a pattern, okay? Aquarius, 10 of Wands, okay? So, you know, it's like you feel like you always have to do everything. So you take on a lot of burdens. This is 10 of Wands. Let someone pick up some of this burden here. You shouldn't have to do everything. Sometimes this comes off as, you know, you trying to control things. But for the most part, I feel like, you know, the Queen of Pentacles for Aquarius, we find ourselves in the Queen of Pentacles energy even when we are with people, because one of the things is that we're very dependent or independent. We do a lot of things for ourselves. We don't really ask anybody for anything. Someone here says she didn't allow me to be a man. She wanted to be the man. Okay, I just heard that. All right, let's see what else we have here, Aquarius. Some of you just had so much shit to do, and you wanted to be able to control those things that you did, regardless of, you know, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's like, you know, I want to have control over my finances. So you controlled the hell out of your finances, controlled your business. Meanwhile, you forgot about love. Wow, Aquarius, past life relationship. You have known each other before. Do you not see this? I was saying this the whole time. This is definitely a past life connection. I feel like this is like twin flame 2.0. We have, this could be the one, we have soulmate, and we have past life relationship. You and this person go round and round and round in a lifetime of lifetimes, Aquarius. Recognition, reward for merit. Recognition. This is a job well done, Aquarius. I know that you might be looking at this as like a failure, but I see this as, first of all, we talk about recognition. I was going to say you need to recognize that this is your soulmate if you haven't already. All right. Somehow, some way, you and this person always finds each other in, you know, not just the past lifetime, but I feel like, you know, you continue to do so each and every time. It's like you guys always find your way back to this person. This person, at the end of the day, regardless if you're separated now or not, this person will recognize you in high merit, and they will understand this connection if they haven't already. This is why we also have this, you know, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Like I said, some of you feel like you know that this is going to come back around again, either in this lifetime or next lifetime. I do feel like eventually you will be recognized by this individual as being their true soulmate. Yeah, but it's going to be a journey of either physical or mental. All right. And we see that here, right? This has been a journey, both physical and mental. If you think about the carriage, this is all about transportation, past life energy, you know, riding through this journey, okay? This is a twin flame soulmate journey. And there are differences between twin flames and soulmates, okay? Not going to get into it, but either one, okay, you guys have known each other in a whole nother lifetime, and you guys journey through these lifetimes to meet each other again. It said it here twice, Aquarius. You already met the romantic partner that you seek. You have known each other before. And then we have soulmate here. Come on now, Aquarius. If you don't recognize this, I don't know how. I don't know how you don't recognize this. Look at this. Look at this journey that you and this individual have had. You've been in different bodies in different lifetimes. You guys keep meeting each other over and over again. And there's unresolved issues from one of these lifetimes, maybe all of them. And this is why we have this fire card. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. There's been a lot of passion, there's been a lot of hate. Then this passion again, then hate, you know. The fire continues to burn time and time and time again with you and this individual. Twin flame. Do you see it? Twin flame, Aquarius. I can't make this shit up. right, give us a little bit more about this. Wow. I'm not even going to hit the star card yet. Wow. The Magician. Yeah, you guys have a soul contract. You guys have a contract to manifest each other into each and every lifetime that you encounter with the Magician. This is why you have that intuition, because you know what's coming back around again, because you've done this before. And with every death of each connection, there's transformation. Do you see this? Death. This death card represents transformation. You die and then you're transformed into someone else. Do you see this? Do you see this, Aquarius? King of Pentacles is someone that's very, very generous, okay? The King of Pentacles is someone that has gone through the fire, a lot of trial, a lot of error, and then he becomes very, very successful and he shares his wealth with many. Did you think that I forgot about the Queen of Pentacles? Okay. The two of you always make sure you come back around as king and queen. Now, if you know anything about soulmate energy, past life, sometimes you're his king and sometimes he's your queen, vice versa. Because sometimes we're in masculine bodies, sometimes we're in feminine bodies, just depending. But you guys manifest each other every single lifetime so that the king can find his queen. Hence, here we go again. Wow, this is really deep. Hence, this throne here. This is why you have a hard time with, or they have a hard time with, however this goes, you putting anyone else before each other. It's like the two of you don't mind, healthy, time away. But it's like, don't you ever put someone in my fucking chair. Don't you ever. That's my seat. Do you see this, Aquarius? This is my seat. All right? So anyone that tries to fulfill the seat, this position of authority that you guys have between the two of you, it's like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But there's like, okay, there's the mindset of, I'm gonna let this go, because at the end of the day, we will find our way back to each other once again. Maybe in this lifetime, maybe in the next one. The star card shows up. This is you, Aquarius. You're the star, okay? You show up in your own damn reading. But the star represents hope, and it also represents destiny. It represents you destined to be with a particular person. Wow. All right, Aquarius, this was really, really deep, okay? I was not expecting this. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this, Aquarius. I wasn't going to share it with you, but I'll share it with you now. The first time I did your reading, you had the soulmate card, okay? You had the soulmate card the first time I did it. My microphone went out. This was days ago. My microphone went out. I didn't know it, and you could barely hear me, okay? I wasn't too happy with that. So I said, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload again in a few days. And we're going to see what comes out in this reading. I recorded it at 3 o'clock this morning. I felt like it was time to do it. Went ahead and recorded it. And although soulmate didn't come out, this could be the one came out, all right? And it was a very, very beautiful reading. It was you running away from love. And, you know, it's so funny how this all played out today, because one of the things that happens in a twin flame situation, a lot of people think it's very negative. I mean, there is a lot to it, but you would really have to really, really know a lot about twin flame situations. You'd have to do a lot of research, and it's not negative. People hear the generals and they're like, oh my God, that's negative. But there's always a runner and there's always a chaser. So in the last reading that I did, you know, you guys were running away from love, you know, situations past had you running. I went ahead to upload it, and this is probably why you are seeing this for a second time for some of you that are subscribers, is that I accidentally uploaded the Cancer reading for you guys. And so I had the Cancer for Cancer and I had Cancer for Aquarius, but I had already deleted the video because I had uploaded it to, you know, where I needed it to be uploaded to. So I needed some more space, and I didn't know that it didn't save and it wasn't uploaded correctly. So here I am again doing this reading, and I'll tell you what, this is the reading from today, and this is the reading from the other day, all in one. And it came out even more intricate than it could have ever the first time, the second time. Wow, if you think about that, 3 times the charm, I didn't think about it. This could be the one, soulmate in past life. It shows 3 different phases that you and this individual go through in a lifetime. Could be more, but I feel like there was 3 times that it showed up here. 333. Wow. It's funny, I've been seeing that number for the last 2 months straight. Wow. This is a very, very different message here. This is the Blind Spot Oracle. This will allow you to see, Aquarius, if this resonates at all with you, what it is that you are not seeing about this connection here. What are you not seeing about this connection? All right, let's take a look here. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. I can't make this up. It's called running away from emotion. You are currently running away from emotion. What you do not see is that an important personal truth is underneath the emotion you are trying to run away from. Wow. Your emotions are the perfect reflection of a perspective that you hold, regardless of whether or not that perspective is a reflection of truth. There is always a very real reason why you feel those emotions. Okay, I'm trying to get all the key. There's a lot here, Aquarius. This is a very special message. It says, if your compass were not messed with, you would not fall out of touch with your own North Star, your guiding light. You would not see your emotions as wrong, and therefore you would see every emotion as valid and happening for an important reason. You would listen carefully to the personal truth being conveyed in every emotion, and you would therefore follow what feels good with awareness, the same you would follow a compass due north. You would know that if you felt bad, it means that you are heading in the wrong direction for you personally with your thoughts and words and actions. You cannot run away from emotion without ignoring your compass. If you've drawn this sigil, learn to feel your emotion. Choose with your free will to be present with the emotion you feel. Every emotion is valid. Sit with each emotion and listen to the personal truth it is trying to convey to you. What makes an emotion unbearable? If you do that, you intensify the emotion beyond what you can tolerate. You need to acknowledge and learn to express the truth underneath these emotions, or else you will continue to feel toxic. Some of you need to deal with your emotions. And Aquarius, as me being an Aquarius also, they say that we're very aloof to emotions and expression of emotion. I used to get really pissed off at that because I'm like, I feel deeply, I'll have you know. And until someone said to me, well, I would never know that because you don't express it. And I think, ouch, okay. All right. Oh, Aquarius, wow. All right, let's just get one more card here for some guidance for you all. Definitely need to express some emotion because I feel like, for some of you, your partner does not see it, does not feel it. Feels like you're too busy, you're chasing the bag, They might just feel like you're downright unemotional. However you want to look at this case scenario, it might be different for you. You might be feeling this way about your partner. The truth of the matter is that you guys have a connection here and there needs to be some things expressed here, okay? And if it's not going to work through this conversation, it's not going to work and you guys can move on. But in the meantime, we need to have this valid conversation, okay? And have hope that, with hope, have hope that, someone will listen to what you have to say or vice versa and there'll be a resolve, even if it's the resolve to, separate indefinitely, but a conversation needs to be had. I feel like for some of you, you both have just walked away from this connection or someone ghosted someone and it's just like, oh well. And I feel like even though you don't know that, you're going to see them again in your next lifetime, I think that the two of you have that remembrance somewhere deep inside of your core. So this ghosting and stuff is like, you feel like you're going to see them again, or they feel like they're going to see you again because you guys are connected in soul level. All right, but let's look at this one here. It says burden. Okay, we see burden again. Let's look at this here, Aquarius. I'm trying to shorten this video for y'all, and I'll let you know, I am in a little bit of pain here. So I'm trying to do the best I can do. I have a wisdom tooth that needs to be extracted and it's bothering me right now. But burden, we see it twice here. Burden, okay? Someone is burdened. Someone feels a level of burden here. Grounding. Someone needs to get grounded here in this situation. But there's new beginnings, okay? With you and this person, it just seems like there's always a new beginning, but there does need to be a new beginning. Not everyone, like I said, is going to resonate with this. So I feel like this is for someone here, but there is new beginnings, Aquarius. Discernment, talked about using your intuition. Use your own discernment. I say that all the time. And then there's duality. Okay, you got to get this in balance here between, you and this person, but I feel like someone here is really, really burdened. Someone is burdened from this separation. Someone feels burdened from all of the things that they have put into this relationship. Many times we take on the stress of those we love and care for. I mean, us as Aquarians, we do that, So if we have friends and family members outside of our love relationships, we're taking care of those things. you know, and sometimes we sacrifice ourselves, and sometimes we sacrifice the people that we love and that we care about. But we take on others' burdens to save them the trouble or heartache. Ironically, the way energy and the universe work makes a very counterproductive way of operating. When we take on the burdens of others, we deny them the ability to learn and grow from their own lessons. We also interfere with divine planning and timing. Never one to be thwarted. Any lessons will absolutely reappear, sometimes with much more force than what was originally intended. Ask yourself, if you or another is taking on troubles and lessons not belonging to them out of a need to be needed. This stems from the fear that you or they are fundamentally not enough. This is not true. You are created perfect. Your fears and doubts keep you separated from this truth. This is the separation one can feel from Creator. Once you accept and believe you are perfect and worthy, the tendency to make yourself invaluable to others through your help and assistance will go away. Your relationships can then be based on truth and not manipulation. Wow, Aquarius. Yeah, some of you definitely know about taking on other people's issues, other people's problems. This is what causes codependency in relationships. But you got to get grounded. There's got to be a new beginning here. And you got to use your discernment when it comes to this relationship. Even if you feel like this is going to come back around again, you have to know that you have to have a conversation to bring in some balance, Aquarius. I'm going to leave this here for you. I don't know who this resonates with, but whoever it does, please go ahead and comment down below. If you like this video, please go ahead, like, and if there's anyone out there that you feel would benefit from this video, go ahead and share, and please subscribe to the channel. I do want to thank you guys for showing up once again, and I hope that you guys really recognize that, yeah, there's a very special connection here for you and someone else here, okay? So if it's special enough to you, and if you feel like, you know, it's worth it, Aquarius, go ahead and have the conversation. All right, till next time, guys. Happy healing. I'm sending you love and light. Bye-bye.